guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. I wanted to put on some music so that I'm like in a zen state. Give me 1 minute. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. Today we are going to be focusing on the earth signs, and we're starting off with Virgo. So if you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. This is a prediction of what your week ahead could look like. So if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys and my music is playing. All right, we're good. I did roll dice for you guys, and you guys received the number 12. So you could be seeing a lot of 12, 12, 12. 12s to me talk about like getting out of your comfort zone and trying something new. You guys could be doing that this week. You guys could also possibly be I don't want to say avoiding anything new, but like avoiding things that take you out of your comfort zone in a way that is like negative, like, you know what I mean? Something that's taking you out of your comfort zone in a way that isn't gonna like be beneficial to you. So it could be that, or you could be getting out of your comfort zone in order to expand and grow. I want to start with this one. You guys also received the sign of Aquarius, right? Yeah, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with Aquarius. You could have an Aquarius placement in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn. You also could have an Aquarius placement in your Mercury, which is also ruled by Virgo. And Mercury is all about your way of communications, your intelligence, how you take in information. So you guys could be... Ooh, okay. You guys could be taking on the Aquarius energy around your communications. This could be advising you to pay attention to your communications or tapping into your communications more for this week ahead. Mercury is ruled by Virgo. So the way you communicate things may be very smooth this week. You may just be very comfortable communicating certain things to people. But that is what we got for the dice. I'm gonna grab a sip of water before we get into this. Literally spilling on myself. I just want to say, if I scream at any point during this reading, I killed a spider like 2 nights ago, and I've been like avoiding doing my readings because I don't know where it's at. It was literally like right above my like little tarot table, and when I tried to smash it, it fell, and I don't know if she's alive or if she is dead. My insides are thinking she's alive and she's plotting to like assassinate me in my sleep. But anyways, let's get into this reading. So you guys received the Tower card in reverse as the main energy for your week ahead. With this card, I feel that a lot of you guys are avoiding conflict, not in the way of like, okay, how do I explain this? I feel like there are a variety of ways of like avoiding conflict. Some people avoid conflict like in a way where it's unhealthy, and like it doesn't solve anything. And then there is like the energy of avoiding conflict to kind of just stay in your lane, like the conflict is none of your business, it doesn't serve you kind of thing. And I get that energy from this spread. I feel like a lot of Virgos are trying to stay in their lane. They're trying to avoid any conflict, especially if the conflict doesn't really like serve a purpose to them, especially since you guys received the Empress card as well as the Knight of Pentacles. Ugh, I need to drink more water. But, don't fool. So with this Knight of Pentacles, this talks about kind of like, you know, being in a routine, staying in your lane, being very productive, whether that is within work or just whatever you're trying to invest your energy and time into. But I feel like a lot of you guys are just staying in your lane, trying to avoid any conflict that doesn't serve you. If somebody is coming at you with some drama, you're like, girl, I don't care. You know what I mean? You're like, I got my own stuff I'm dealing with. And I'm just kind of like sitting here on my throne, focusing on my own growth. If you're not coming to me trying to, add seeds to my garden, then like, what are you doing, kind of thing? You know what I mean? You guys also received the Ace of Swords in reverse, which talks about like my clouded judgment. So this week you may be being advised to pay attention to just where your head is at mentally, because there could be some clouded judgment around certain things, or if there are certain situations that you feel clouded on, I feel like a lot of you guys are avoiding it, preventing it from like taking from you in any way, just because like I get the energy of like, you can only control what you can control, kind of thing, with this Ace of Swords in reverse. And if, you are clouded mentally about a situation, you are going to get the clarity that you need and keep it pushing, kind of thing. For your finances, you guys received the Emperor card. So a lot of you guys are really focusing on establishing something. And I definitely get that with that first spread of like, you're avoiding any conflict because like you're focusing on your own growth. And a lot of you guys could be in the process of trying to establish something, which is why you guys are not, can y'all see that? Which is why y'all are not like allowing some BS to just pull up on you just because they want to pull up. I do feel that like, because you are very much in your lane, you could like, as you can see in this card, like he's clearly focusing on the other screens and not really focusing on anything around him. Like I get an energy of like tunnel vision with this card. And so a lot of you guys could just be like hyper focused on something, or hyper focused on your career and finances, to the point to where like there could be a new opportunity coming in for your week ahead. And you may not see it just because you are like in your own energy. And I do feel like some of y'all could be dealing with a lot of BS. And so you're like, you know what? I'm gonna just pull my energy back, focus on me, and do me, kind of thing. But I feel like there could be like a financial opportunity or something that you may not see just because you are so hyper focused on something. I definitely feel that a lot of you guys are really wanting to establish something around your career and your finances with this Seven of Cups, because it does talk about wishful thinking, a variety of different opportunities. And I feel like a lot of you guys do have a variety of opportunities that you are focusing on. And I feel like there may be some like, just because you have other opportunities and options that you are focusing on, you may not fully see the opportunities that are behind you. So just pay attention, keep your eyes open, y'all. The advice card that you guys received was the Knight of Cups, which talks about like, when I get this in reverse, I feel like there is a lack of energy around like self-care. So you guys could not be fully focused on like taking care of yourselves. You guys could be so like I was saying before, in this like tunnel vision kind of energy around your career and finances, that like you may miss opportunities and you may be not fully taking care of yourself. Like, y'all know how Beyonce is, Queen Virgo. Like when she's like, getting ready for a performance, she literally does not eat, does not sleep, forgets that she needs to use the bathroom, kind of thing. I feel like a lot of you guys need to take care of yourselves in that way. I feel like your guys' imagination could be like really active during this time, which is why you're like, oh, like let me really channel this energy and focus on establishing something with this. This card also does talk about being a little unrealistic. So just making sure your expectations are, fair, to you, not really, for anybody else. But like making sure that your expectations are real and achievable for you. And then once you achieve what you want, setting a new goal that's a little bigger, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm getting for your guys' finances. And then for your love life, you guys received the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys, ouch, a lot of you guys are possibly looking at a certain connection or certain people in a way that you're kind of debating whether or not like this is something that could be long-term or not. You're trying to look at the long-term success in a connection or in the dating, if you are in the dating pool, kind of just, what's the word, sifting through all your options, just to see which one is best aligned with you, seeing which one you feel will be very like long term, something that's going to be successful for you. I do feel like a lot of you guys do either want a relationship with this star card, or you kind of want a like renewal within a current relationship that you're already in. You possibly want to make sure that like the person that you are with, if you are with someone, that it is going to be something that is long term. I get the energy that a lot of you guys want to renew the connection in some kind of way, and that could be going on a trip, that could be trying something new, but I do get the energy of wanting something new. And if you're single, I do get that like a lot of you guys would like a relationship for y'all's week ahead, but you want something that's going to be stable and like something that you can see being with you, you know, in the future, and not something that's going to last like a month and you're on to the next kind of thing. You guys also did receive the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of you guys could be recovering from something in the past. It could be a past connection, which is, it probably took something from you in a way, you know what I mean? They could have been kind of taking your energy, but I do get like the energy of like recovering and healing from something in the past, and you're trying to step into a different energy around your love life with this Seven of Pentacles and Star card. Like you're healing, you're trying to look at certain connections in a way of like, how is it going to, like, is this something that's going to be long term, or do I see this as something that's going to be like a quick thing, you know what I mean? And you guys do want to, you know, start investing energy into your love life. You want a renewal. Now, the advice or additional information that you guys received was the Moon card. So there could be something that needs to be discussed. You guys could also be dealing with a, oh, I literally didn't even notice this, but the Star card is also the sign of Aquarius. You guys rolled Aquarius, so you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. If you guys are in a relationship, or an Aquarius could be coming in, you could be having that renewal with an Aquarius. Or it could be a Pisces or Cancer. But I feel that there could be like a need for like you to be very upfront and honest about what you want, what you're looking for, having that heart-to-heart conversation with whoever you are possibly with or wanting to invest energy into with this Moon card. But that is basically what I'm getting for your guys' week ahead. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonates. If you would, is my camera still recording? It sure is. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Try again next week. Let me turn my music down, because when the music is all over the place, my readings feel clouded. Before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys. Let me pull up this planet, because I don't, this planet, it literally, like the sign for Saturn and Jupiter look the same, and literally the only difference is Saturn has like a little stick going through it, like on that little like top half. But I want to start off with this one. So you guys received the number 11. So you could be seeing a lot of 111s or 1111 or just 11s in general. 11s to me talk about like a wish coming true. So I feel like a lot of you guys are receiving something that you guys have really wished for, really put your time and energy into, something that you've been trying to manifest for a bit of time now. And the first spread, I see that. And then for the astrology, you guys received the sign of, this is Capricorn, right? Yeah, Capricorn. So you could be taking on the Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with the Capricorn this week ahead. A Capricorn could be very significant for you. You could have Capricorn in your, what is it? Jupiter. Right, Chia. And Jupiter is all about expansion, abundance, and optimism. I don't fully know how Capricorns and Jupiter go together. You guys could be making very like strategic, planned, consistent moves towards like what you want when it comes down to expanding and your abundance. Jupiter is also the sign of Sagittarius, so you guys could be being advised to tap into Sagittarius's energy as well as Capricorn's energy. But that is what we got, honey. Now, for the tarot, you guys received the Sun card as the main energy for your week ahead. And with this card, I feel that a lot of you guys are possibly receiving some kind of public recognition, or you guys are just feeling very positive, optimistic, which going back to Jupiter, which talks about being optimistic. Let me switch back to my other camera because she's been acting up lately. But you guys could be receiving some kind of public recognition. Oh my God, let me slow down. So you guys could be receiving some public recognition within a more traditional setting with this Hierophant card as your second clarity card. This could be like you could work in a like office, a 9 to 5, something that's like a bit more traditional than like I don't know, let's say like you starting a clothing company. Like I get the energy that like you work in a more traditional space and you're receiving some kind of public recognition for some hard work that you put in. And I feel that with this Queen of Cups, you guys are interested in like, you're at a certain level where you're like, I feel emotionally fulfilled. I want to I guess make someone else feel emotionally fulfilled with this Queen of Cups, or you want to pour into somebody else's cup now that your cup is full to the point to where it may actually be spilling over a little bit. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of you guys are receiving some kind of public recognition, and y'all are vibing. This is also the sign of Leo. You guys could be getting a promotion, or Leo could be at play when it comes down to when you receive this. I also get earth energy from this, so like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You guys did roll Capricorn. And then the advice card you guys received was the 7 of Swords. So a lot of you guys, I feel that now that you are in this energy, now that you guys are in this energy of receiving some kind of public recognition for your hard work, just being mindful and aware of like the people who approach you, just because they may not all have the best intentions for you. Like they're kind of like trying to steal your cup kind of energy, rather than you actually selecting them and pouring into them. Y'all could actually already be in the energy of like wanting to, you know, help somebody out, and people are being kind of selfish and greedy and wanting to take from you rather than allowing you to come to them and, you know, pour into them. I also get the energy of you needing to move a little bit more strategically, setting new goals for yourself, but that is what I'm getting for that. For your finances, I feel that if you guys are receiving some kind of public recognition for something, I get the energy of feeling very excited and happy, and then like, let's say like a month passes and like you're on this pedestal, you're bored. you're like, you're bored, you feel stuck, you feel like there's a lack of playfulness now. I get the energy of kind of just wanting a renewal. But I get the energy of just boredom. Like, you guys may need to set new goals for yourselves. You may not know what new goals to set with this Ace of Swords in reverse. You may not have the mental clarity that you need in order to set these new goals. You also could be lacking a bit of playfulness now that you are in this position. Like, let's say that you're like a manager and, you know, if you aren't in a certain kind of energy as a manager, people will walk all over you, or try to take advantage of that, especially if they are a friend, you know what I mean? But I get mentally like y'all are a bit clouded right now with this new energy that you guys are stepping into. I also feel that like energetically, like you're a bit clouded, you are lacking a bit of playfulness, as well as feeling bored or stuck, as well as like you have energy, like you have the energy to do something, to set new goals. However, you don't know what goals to set, and your energy could be a bit scattered because you're stepping into this new energy, and you don't really know where to direct this new energy at, you know what I mean? For the advice, you guys received the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, in reverse. And I just wanted to show y'all that upright. But with it in reverse, it talks about being financially independent. So I really do feel like a lot of you guys are receiving some kind of promotion, some kind of level up. It also talks about like self-care and work-home conflict. I feel like this card is advising you to pay more attention towards self-care. I feel that now that a lot of you guys are in this new energy, new like level, a lot of you guys may not know what to do next. And I feel like the spirit guides, the ancestors, whatever y'all believe in, are advising you to focus on yourself. Just focus on taking care of yourself. You know, appreciating and cherishing and just appreciating the abundance that you just stepped into, and allowing yourself to take a little break for right now. I do get the energy of needing to step down from any like social groups and just allowing things to move very slowly right now for you. And just focus on relaxing and resting. There was like the Moon card, so there may be certain things that are hidden from you. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like, yeah. But there's also like the owl, the cat, the snail, the turtle, just very slow, earthy energy, grounded energy. And I feel like a lot of you guys need to step into that, because the new energy that you guys are in kind of took you out of that like Taurus energy, you know what I mean? Now, for your love life, you guys received the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which y'all can see that. I feel like a lot of you guys may have received some kind of offer that you may have like kind of looked over around your love life. This could have been a very stable offer. Y'all may have just not been interested in this person. But I also do get the energy that y'all are in the process of doing some kind of healing work right now around your love life. So you may need to like kind of put this Ace of Pentacles on pause right now. This love offer on pause, because you guys received the Eight of Swords in reverse, which talks about releasing yourself from any like self-limiting beliefs. And I get the energy that like if you guys did receive this offer, it was like you're like, oh, I don't really deserve this person doesn't really want me like that, yada yada yada, you know, just very like not healthy energy. And I also feel like because you guys have like a new energy that you are stepping into, you're kind of trying to recenter yourself in a way, or you feel not centered right now. But I feel like a lot of you guys are in the process of releasing any negative self-talk, just so that you can maintain this energy that you're in. You guys also received the Queen of Wands in reverse, which talks about reestablishing a sense of self. So I feel that a lot of you guys need to reestablish a sense of self. I feel like a lot of you guys are already in the energy of needing or already reestablishing that sense of self. And like that'll kind of like you'll be ready eventually at some point for this Ace of Pentacles. It may not be with the person who originally gave you this offer, but you will be ready for it. An Ace of Pentacles once you release any negative self-talk and reestablish who you are as a person, what you want, what you don't want. You know what I mean? And then for the advice card, you guys receive the Star card in reverse. So I feel that a lot of you guys may be very just like in that energy of like, I don't deserve love kind of thing. You know what I mean? Especially with this Eight of Swords and Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys don't feel like you're deserving of love, and you guys are 100%. And you guys did receive the Jupiter planet. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are being advised to step into a more optimistic, abundant energy around your love life as well as your finances. Well, I feel like your finances, y'all are doing fairly good. Y'all do need to reestablish a sense of self around your career now that you are stepping into a new energy, as well as around your love life. But that is what I got for your guys this week ahead. You guys need to step into a new energy. You need a renewal around your love life, around you. But yeah, that is what I'm getting for your guys this week ahead. I hope it resonates. I hope y'all are living for this energy, honey. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Feel free to like and comment. I always love talking to you guys. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. Let me tuck my feet in because there was a spider and I truly am scared for my life. Now, before we get into the reading, I did a little dice for you guys. 1 minute. I'm really like... The spider was a decent sized. I smashed. It was like, okay, let me talk about it. Let's talk about it. So there was a spider. It was like hovering right above the like table. And I like took a napkin and I tried to smash it. But when I like pulled back to look at it, sis, it literally like, it fell. I don't know if it fell or it like jumped off or crawled off or something. But like, it disappeared. And this was like all at like 3 in the morning. I'm literally standing on my table screaming, no bitch, no. And I've been like so scared to do readings. I've been procrastinating on doing my readings because I'm scared of the spider and I don't know if she's dead or if she is alive and plotting on my downfall. You know what I mean? She could be on the floor, she could be on this table. I have no idea. I haven't seen her. But anyways, going back to the reading. Wow, I believe almost every earth sign has received the sign of Capricorn. Well, I think maybe Virgo received Aquarius, I believe. But Taurus also received Capricorn. You receive Capricorn. Y'all really, everybody's possibly tapping into the Capricorn energy for the week ahead. But you got Capricorn. So you guys could be tapping into your own energy. You could be feeling a bit more intuitive or just way more connected to yourself this week. It could also be advising you to get more connected with yourself this week. You could have a Capricorn placement in your, what is this? Your descending node. It's the south node. I believe this is the descending node, and this talks about your karmic past. So I don't fully know about the south node. I know a little bit more about the north node, which talks about like your potential. But like if you have a karmic past with a Capricorn or some kind of tie, the Capricorn sign in tarot is the devil, which talks about like being chained to something. So you could be chained to someone who could be a Capricorn. I don't know. I say if you do have like a Capricorn placement in that pay attention to it, you know, do some research. And then for the numbers, you guys receive 6, so you could be seeing a lot of 666 or just sixes in general. And I have no idea what sixes mean. I believe they're like about like the balance of like life and death, or like good and evil. If you are seeing it, I suggest looking it up. But that is what you guys received. Now, for the tarot, you guys received the Star card as the main energy for your week ahead. So I feel like a lot of you guys are tapping into an Aquarius energy of like wanting a renewal, whether that is around your love, not your love life, your career or your love life, or just wanting a renewal, period. You guys want something new. You want to renew your faith. You want to feel hopeful about something. I feel like a lot of this is about like your career and finances. No surprise to Capricorns. I feel like Capricorns are so focused on their money, like, period. Y'all better be stable, okay? You guys received the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, which talks about your self-worth, as well as possibly being overly invested in your finances. So you guys could be wanting a renewal around your self-worth. You could be reestablishing a stronger sense of self-worth, especially with this Star card. Or you could be wanting a renewal around like an energy of being hyper focused on your finances. Maybe you guys want to be more stable, or at least reach a goal where you guys aren't so focused on it. And I feel like a lot of you guys could be focused on it to the point to where it is a bit unhealthy, because you guys did receive the Devil card, the Capricorn card. And I feel like a lot of you guys do feel chained to your finances in a certain way that isn't healthy. I don't know. I feel like you guys are wanting something new, a renewal, so that you guys don't feel so chained to it in this way. You know what I mean? The advice or additional information that you guys received. Let me switch back to my camera so that I could see if it's recording or not. The advice that you guys received was the Hierophant. And this card in the advice column talks about the need to humble yourself, to reground yourself, to recenter yourself. Even though this isn't like one of the queen, I get like Queen of Wands energy in reverse with this card of needing to recenter yourself, reestablish a sense of self. I feel like a lot of you guys may be hyper focused on your finances to the point to where like you may lose yourself a little bit in the sauce. You know what I mean? For the main energy for your career and finances, you guys receive the Temperance card. So I feel like you guys are manifesting a renewal. A renewal is coming with divine timing. And you also got another divine timing kind of card with this Temperance card, which talks about things being balanced out. It also talks about purifying your space. So you guys may need to purify the workplace for you. I'm not saying go in with like sage bundles and saging the Negroes down, but I don't know if there are like certain crystals that kind of cleanse your energy. I say do that. Or I already feel like things are going to be balancing out whether or not you like do sage at the workplace or walk around with crystals. I feel like a lot of the reason why things are balancing out is because a lot of burdens or responsibilities are being released, whether you want them to or not. I feel that you guys were possibly holding on to a lot of responsibilities, and some responsibilities may have not even been yours. They may have just been like Becky, who, you know, she wasn't doing the data entry right, and you're the only one who knows how to do the data entry correctly, so it's become your responsibility. You know what I mean? But I feel that like there could be someone who is coming in to kind of like help fill out the space, or just like the energy of something is divinely balancing things out for you. I feel that things are definitely possibly falling out, not in a way of like where it's chaotic and messy, but in a way of like I was saying before, if somebody wasn't doing their job properly, like they found like a replacement help out and take off some of this burden for you. I also get that a lot of you guys are looking at all of your responsibilities and things that you have to do, and you are debating whether or not this is something that is your responsibility or not. If this is something that you need to carry with you, if this is something that can be split up and somebody else could hold a piece of it, you know what I mean? Especially with this Three of Cups, which talks about like collaboration, friendship, creativity, and celebration. Emphasis on the collaboration and friendship. I feel like a lot of the people in the workplace are possibly seeing that, you know, you are holding on to a lot and they want to kind of help balance things out for you. And so you're like, you know, they coming in to help you, sis. I'm also getting the message that if things aren't divinely like balancing out, the need for you to communicate that, you know, you are carrying a lot, and it would be nice if Becky, Bianca, and Brittany could get their ish together and hold their portion of the work. You guys received the page. This is the page. I always get confused. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, which talks about manifestations, financial opportunities, as well as like developing your skills. So I feel like with this Temperance card already, things are balancing out, but there is like an additional need for you to manifest what you want, whether that is through visualization, a burning ritual, you guys writing things down, or you know, communicating certain things. Communicating to people is also a form of manifestation, especially if you're like, oh, like I wish, you know, I didn't have to do all of this work all by myself. You know, you don't directly ask them, but it's like you put the idea in their head, you know what I mean? I also get the energy of just developing yourself in ways that you haven't done before with this card is highly advised. Now, for your love life, you guys received the King of Swords. And with this, I get that a lot of you guys are in a very dominating energy around your love life. But it's in a way of like, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. And I laugh when I say dominating, just because when I see this, this is like supposed to be like a DC deck or whatever. And the way he's like manhandling Wonder Woman and Superman is just, it's a little funny to me. Don't be manhandling these people out here, okay? Unless they into it. But you guys know what you want, you know what you don't want. And I feel like now that you know what you want and what you don't want, it is time for you guys to set boundaries, you know, and communicating the things that you want and the things that you don't want, and taking action and like setting an example to those who are interested in coming into your life romantically or just like friendship wise. You know, like you're not treating them a certain way, so you don't like you're not treating them a certain way, so they shouldn't treat you that way. You know what I mean? Like if you're not talking down to them, they shouldn't be talking down to you, period. You know what I mean? You guys also received the Seven of Swords in reverse, which Seven of Swords in reverse. And this card talks about keeping secrets, deceit, as well as imposter syndrome. Do I want clarity on that? I do. I do want clarity on the Seven of Swords in reverse. Can I get a little bit of clarity for the Seven of Swords for my Capricorns? I don't usually do clarity cards, but it feels needed. Okay, I can't take all of those. Clarity for the Seven of Swords. Clarity on the Seven of Swords. As well as the Death. I'll take both. So you guys got the Death card in reverse, which talks about like avoiding a change or transformation. Maybe you guys don't feel like you guys are like, you guys also got the Nine of Pentacles again, but maybe you guys don't feel like you are worthy of love. Like some of you guys may not feel comfortable communicating that, you know, there are certain boundaries that you want. There are certain things that you want and need and expect from a relationship. And so like maybe you, like with this Seven of Swords, maybe you guys don't feel like you deserve it. And honey, everybody deserves love. However, you do have to put forth the work and effort in order to receive that, and receive it the way that you want it, the way that it feels comfortable for you. I definitely feel with this Nine of Pentacles, there is a need to like reestablish a sense of self and like liberate yourself in a way around your love life. As well as like not avoiding communicating the things that you want with this Death card in reverse. Like, don't avoid it. Don't avoid it. Like, you deserve it for real. And then the advice card or additional information you guys received was the Empress card in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you guys may not be allowing things to come to you naturally. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are in a very like masculine energy of like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna approach people and grab them by their arms. But like I get a lot of you guys are in a very masculine energy, and I feel like there is a need to kind of balance that out. Like, you know, definitely like approach people, but also allow people to approach you, and you know, keep it balanced. This card also talks about being blocked intuitively. So like I was saying before, I do feel like there is a need to reestablish a sense of self with this Hierophant card up here. And I feel like that does rebalance, like reestablishing a sense of self and humbling yourself in that way and grounding yourself in that way affects you in a variety of different aspects of your life. And I feel like it's definitely needed for your love life. So that is what I'm getting for your guys' week ahead. I hope it resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Also, feel free to like and comment. I always enjoy talking to you guys. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.